What's up, y'all? It's Kanincuisine here with another video today. And today we are discussing coleslaw. This is one of the main things you're going to see at a cookout. And this is one of the main things that probably ain't good when you go. Because they went and bought it from the store. Or they depending on their auntie to come bring her little concoction. And end up taking all that coleslaw back home. But see, after today, you're going to be fire. You're going to have the best coleslaw at every cookout. And they're going to be like, man, where that slaw at? I don't care nothing about them ribs. I want that slaw. You hear me? See, you going to be scared. But you going to do it. You hear me? Yeah. The vegetables. Extra carrots, onion, and serrano peppers. And then we got the sauce. Dark brown sugar, celery seeds, garlic chili sauce, Duke's mayo, apple cider vinegar, yellow mustard, sour cream, and the star of the show, the sweet pickle relish. You hear me? Make sure you peel these carrots. I don't know about you, but I don't like no skin in my food. I'm always gonna shave my carrots. I'm always gonna shave my celery. I just can't do that extraness. You hear me? So make sure you shave them real good. It don't take much. Take a little old time. You hear me? Then we gonna grate this carrot down. Ain't nothing like that carroty freshness, you know what I'm saying? And it add a little more color to your coleslaw, make it pretty, because you know I like pretty food. I don't like no dull, ugly food. I like pretty food. And I like that freshness. Take a little work, but you know, you can do it. Alright, we're finna do these onions. Go on, cut your onion in half. And then we're gonna break that grater right back out. Because the way you cut a vegetable determines how it's gonna show up in your food. So we grating this so that the onion is gonna be evenly distributed throughout your coleslaw. So you don't get no big burst of onion here and there. It's just gonna be a nice, even onion flavor throughout your coleslaw. Trust me, when you try it, you can be like, yeah, he know what he talking about, girl. Alright, now with these peppers, you want to cut the ribs out and cut the seeds out. But if you brave, you know, go on, leave them ribs and seeds in there. You know what I'm saying? Go on, get to me. If you feel like that, go on, leave it in there, because it's gonna burn your mouth out now. But, you know, everybody ain't with that burning your mouth out stuff. So if you scared of that fire, you need to go on, cut these ribs and these seeds out. Just go on, take that little time. You know what I'm saying? Help yourself. And then once you get them ribs and seeds out, you're gonna come on and dice it up real small. You don't want no big pops of heat. You know what I'm saying? You want that evenly distributed. You know what I'm saying? You want a well balanced coleslaw. That's what I'm trying to help you get to. Because like I said, man, when they eat this slaw, it's gonna be over with. You're gonna be the main. Let's go and build this slaw mix. You're gonna need a real big bowl. If I could find a bigger bowl than this one right here, I have a bigger bowl. But you need a big bowl so you can do what you got to do, as you're gonna see in just a minute. Go and dump out both of them bags. You know, we're gonna have to go on, get our hands on into this thing. We finna make this happen. We finna make magic. You hear me? This part right here, I know ain't nobody showed you. This part is gonna come up real soon. So we're gonna dump in them fresh carrots, add a little more color and freshness. Then we're gonna come with the serrano peppers. You can also use jalapeno peppers, or you can get you some green bell peppers for them folks be like, it's too hot. Or is it hot? All them people, y'all use them green bell peppers and all that. But if you really want, you know, a nice little pop of heat here and there, serrano is the way to go. We're gonna throw those grated onions in there. You know, go on. I know it look like a lot, but you're not gonna taste it like you think. Then you gotta go on and put your hands in your food, especially if it's your family and your hands clean. I wash my hands 1,000 times. You'll be amazed at how many times I wash my hands. But I got to be personal with my food. Now, if I'm getting paid or something, then I had them old black gloves they be putting on and all that. But for me and my family, they know Daddy put his hands in there because Daddy passionate about this stuff. This part right here, this the part I know y'all ain't seen. You know, I salt my coleslaw, and this salt is gonna draw out all that extra water. You know how you had that real watery coleslaw? It's gonna take care of that problem for you, and it's gonna take all that extra crunch out of that slaw and have it so tender. Once you salt it up and mix it up real good, you're gonna put it in a colander, and you're gonna let it sit there for approximately 1 hour, maybe 2. And then all that water just gonna drip up out the colander and it's gonna end up in the pan. And you're gonna see how much water is actually in that coleslaw. And it's gonna help you out. I'm telling you, man, this is what you wanna do. And see, when I pick that thing up, look at all that water. That water would have been in your slaw. And then, you know, you'd have been real disappointed. But right now, you got the game. That's some game for you. You hear me? Look at all that water. If I had to let it sit there a little longer, a little more water would have came out. But now you're cool. But make sure you rinse all that salt you put on there off. And the salt has penetrated into the cabbage. So now it's got seasoning already. You ain't know that there's seasoning in there already. You hear me? The next move is to dry all this coleslaw out, because we done rinsed it, but now it's wet again. So we're gonna let it hang out on this paper towel till it's dry. You know, so you're gonna use this time while the slaw's drying out. We're gonna go to the next step. We're gonna put all that slaw in there and spread it out as thin as you can, so we can get all that water up out of there. Because water is the enemy of great slaw. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You don't want no whole bunch of water in your slaw. We against the water. No water. You hear me? How y'all liking this coleslaw game so far? I know this helping somebody. So, you know, while you're here, go on, hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody benefited from this video, and it just make me so happy. You go on, hit that like button and subscribe. You know, help your guy. Help me, help you. You heard me? Yeah. Now we finna build a sauce. We got brown sugar, and we got numerous ingredients in here. The ingredients that I said before. We just put them all together, and we gonna throw it in a pan. But first, we gonna come with this B-roll break. Look at that boy. Ooh, look at that move, boy. I'm slick juking. You heard me? Yeah. That's for you. You hear me? That's for you. Whoever you was, that was for you. Now we're going to cook this sauce up in this pan. We're going to dump everything in here. You know, I got the heat up high right now, but as soon as I notice that this slaw is percolating, we're going to cut it down a little taste. We just want to simmer. We just want everything to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they going to church together, you know what I'm saying? Fellowshipping, you know what I'm saying? You know, how you doing? How you doing? You know, that's all we trying to do, is bring this sauce together. Let's stir this sauce up. Go ahead and break out your whisk. If you ain't got no whisk, you need to go ahead and get you a whisk. I don't want to pop up at your house and you got a fork, trying to stir something with a fork or some spoon or whatever kind of utensils you got. Get you a whisk. Whisk is the greatest thing when it come down to sauces, and you want all them ingredients to be in there the right way. The most important part anytime you cooking is tasting the food, and this sauce is what's gonna make it happen. This sauce is so important. This sauce is what's gonna set the game on fire for you. You hear me? Yeah, whoa, man! I caught one when I tasted this sauce, man. That's what this sauce gonna do to you as soon as you taste it, man. It's so fire. This is the key, man. You're gonna be the king of the coleslaw game at the next cookout. I'm telling you. Now, with this part right here, you just want to put as much sauce as necessary. You know, having more is better. Having too less ain't best. So we just gonna walk it down, you know. After you stir it in, you think you need a little more sauce, then you add a little more. But just don't dump the whole thing in there, or else you're gonna run into problems. We want just enough sauce to make sure every piece of cabbage is coated. Oh, I forgot one thing. The star of the show, and this is what take it to the ultimate next level, is the pickle relish, man. The miracle is in the pickle. Ooh wee! When you put this in there, it's over with. And after that, you're gonna stick it in the refrigerator till it get nice and ice cold. Cause slaw ain't good unless it's ice cold. And you done. You did it. You did it. You heard me. Yeah. Yeah. It's taste time. It's time to taste this delicious coleslaw. Man, I'm telling you now, when you go to your next cookout, they're gonna be talking about this slaw all day long. I ain't just gonna say the coldest slaw in the world, but compared to what's out there and what you used to eating, folks gonna be talking about this right here. Yeah. It's that vinegar. The vinegar in there and them celery seeds. They just put that punch in there, you hear me? You're gonna love this when you eat it. And I thank y'all for checking me out. Make sure you like and subscribe and share, you know what I'm saying? Tell somebody else about my little channel, so my channel be big one day. But I thank y'all. I thank y'all every time y'all check it out and I see little views go up. It make me happy, make me feel blessed. But, you know, don't be scared, because you can do it. You heard me. You heard me.